Hi guys, so I am doing a late night vlog like I usually do. Just wanted to thank all my new subscribers and listeners and welcome them to the channel because I haven't done any sort of promotion with my vlog before. I realized that YouTube policies are changing and they are requiring at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which I'm nowhere near. So I doubt I'll make any sort of progress to those goals, which I don't really mind because my vlog is mainly just for personal expression and community and to kind of push myself out of isolation, which I sometimes feel I'm stuck in a lot of the time. So I that was the main motivator for this vlog to start, was the isolation factor. And it's a good outlet for people and to get feedback. I'm interested to see and add any channel. But I wanted to give everyone thanks for subscribing to me because I know my channel isn't the most eventful. Occasionally I'll have a video of my kids or my cats, or I don't really do many things. So I just got back from a ski trip. It's the third certification I've been on in the past month. Yeah, a little over a month. Gone on 3 times, and it's sad because I'm sort of getting used to and relying on escaping and going on a trip, or getting away from this stressful house. Because most times it's just constant stress. That's what it's like to have kids. You don't really get too many breaks unless you have a generous family that will agree to help out and take kids overnight and not complain about it. And that's great that I have that. But I see friends of mine, I see other people in worse situations where they can't catch a break, and it's really necessary for emotional health, I think, to just get a chance to get out and do something for yourself and for your relationship or whatever. It's crucial, and it's part of your work-life balance, because having kids is work. It's purely work most of the time. It can be enjoyable. Of course it's going to be enjoyable at points, but majority of the time it is serious work. I'm not going to lie about it. So we were able to get away for the weekend and ski. So we got up there, and they overbooked the inn that we're staying at. We're supposed to stay in a nice little inn room, like a cutesy little 1800s cottage type inn. And I was psyched to stay there. Lots of characters. Unfortunately, the whole thing was booked, so they said, okay, well, we're gonna have to put you in a different room. So we drive around. I was expecting just a small, basic hotel-looking type. Not go. My cat is crazy. Yeah, she didn't change. Anyway, I'm distracted. So they put us. So we drove around, and my instant impression was disappointment because I wanted to stay in the nice, cute old inn with character. And we drive up to this building. It's giant. We saw it in the dark, so my first impression, wow, this is a super modern type building. I don't want to be in something like this. I want to be in the one with character. So we exit the car, open the door, and I regret complaining at all, because it is wonderfully done. It's like, it's a brand new building, but they have it in the style of the inn. And we have this giant condo to ourselves, giant kitchen, giant living room, upstairs, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It was way more than we needed, and we both were looking at each other like, what are we going to do with all this space? Like, there was a closet within a closet for the master closet, jacuzzi bath. Like, I had, none of our family, my friends close by to share it with, because it's just a lot of space. So we wound up just using it ourselves and making the most of it. But regretful that I didn't bring my kids up there, because they would have had a lot of fun, and there's just so much space. Like, oh my god. So we were there. We got there Friday night, skied on Saturday, and left on Sunday. So we weren't there very long. We were hoping to be there more days than that, but because we went away, we went away together 2 weeks before, and then 2 weeks before that, I went away myself, but put a lot of responsibility on my mom to watch the kids lately, so we figured to give her a break and not ask for more than a 3-day trip this time. So on the drive up, I was getting psyched about a music festival I saw announced for Atlanta, Georgia. Was listening to some of the old bands I used to like in the car ride, and I was curious about some of them, and apparently there's one in Atlanta, Georgia that has, it's early May, it was like May 4th through 6th. It's a 3-day festival, which I've been trying to get Keith to go to for years, because we've never been to like a music festival before. The 2 of us, we've been to concerts throughout the years, but twice now I've bought tickets and had to sell them because other things came up. So this year I'm hoping, I know Atlanta, Georgia's a little bit of distance, but I'm hoping we can make it work, because I really want to see most of the bands that are performing, and psyched about that. So I crossing my fingers that it can work. And anyway, back to the skiing. So I was in tears because the rental place that we went to, I got my boots 3 years ago, last time I skied. And I wanted to get my skis tuned and the bindings adjusted to accommodate these new boots. Unfortunately, they told me for liability reasons, the bindings for the boots cannot be adjusted because they are too old. I got the bindings in 2002 or 3 or sometime, and the skis are 1997, so they're both very aged and too old to be maintained and usable for 2018. So I was forced to get a new pair of skis. Now, I knew nothing about the difference of skiing on shaped skis from the late 90s versus skiing on new shaped skis that are they're like mini snowboards under your feet. They're so wide, and I knew nothing about these things. Apparently, it's like the difference between a stick shift car and a manual. And an automatic. So I'm used to driving manual cars. I hate going to automatic because I like to be in control. The skis, the same concept. Going down the mountains, I had very small control over the damn skis. They just wanted to turn and they wanted to go down the mountain, and I didn't have to put much work in at all. And it was really not wild about that because I'm used to being able to put muscle in to stop, especially like I like to be able to stop. So what ended up happening was I was just doing snow plows the whole way down all the trails we went on, and we only went on three runs. It's sad to say because Keith's boots were absolutely killing him. He got the wrong size, so his foot was really crammed in there, and he could barely stand up at the end of the third run. So we had to call him an early day. So it was all a test run for the new gear that we got. I didn't buy the skis, but I rented them, luckily. But I had no idea how stark of a difference it was, just having wider skis, and like every little cut in the ski changes the ability of the ski drastically. So I made sure to do a lot of research before I bought some skis online last night, and I still need to, I'm not confident I'm going to like them, so I'm going to have to test them. Which policy says that you're not really supposed to test the skis before you return them, which I will be doing. They're demo skis anyway, they already have some nicks and cuts on them, so they are not going to see any sort of change. So that's a good thing. But I really hope I can scan them well. I really wish I could just use my old skis. Like, Keith was so fixed on not putting new bindings on those and having me upgrade to new skis. I just want my old damn skis. I hate giving things up that work perfectly fine and are, you know, have done me no wrong in the past, especially a ski that I've skied on for 20 years. I was in tears when I was told that. I still am very worked up about it, and I really do want to make those old skis skiable again. Especially if I don't like the new skis that I'm going to be getting and testing. Because I have a feeling that every single modern ski that I test now, they're all very wide skis. I have a feeling that most of them I will not like the experience of. Sad to say. I don't really feel like I'm at a point where I'm not too old to take lessons, but I really don't want to relearn something I've known forever. For as far back as my memory goes, I've been skiing, so not constantly, not like these past few years. I haven't been on the slope more than twice a season. So last year and the year prior, I didn't ski at all. It wasn't 2016, 2017. Yeah, last time I went was 2015, so 3 years. Yeah, I like most of these songs. Okay. But this album by Cake came out in 2004. I never really gave it a shot until this year. I listened to it when it first was released and in the years to follow, and I never was completely sold on the material on the album. But now I kind of see some of the positives in it. Probably been more open-minded when it comes to certain music and certain bands' albums. So it took me all these years to finally break myself in and break down and listen to it. So also listening to their 2011 albums helped me a bit because I like that one. I just still consider this album my least favorite of theirs, even though they have a few good tracks that I'm getting more into. Anyway, I am rambling on. and I don't think I have much else to talk about right now, other than the fact that I just want to try skiing more. I didn't get to ski enough, and I really want to get back to doing that. And I gotta practice singing more too. That's another thing. So I called some places for vocal lessons, and right now they're a little out of price range for us because we just spent $700 on summer camp that was due up front for Cameron to save the spots in the camp because it fills up really quickly. It's a great camp, so this is just constantly things to pay for. Kids are damn expensive. I don't know, and that's why we're completely broke. And yeah, we're not just broke, we're severely in debt. But I'm going to stop here because I don't want to get into that. It's a hard topic. And it was fun talking again, and I will be back on soon. By the way, Save Japan Dolphins, that's the charity that I give to. And I think that there are a lot of great causes to donate to, and I feel like it's everyone's responsibility to give at least a little bit of something to some kind of charity for the better of the world. Not just any charity, but pick one that that you know where the funds are going, and you know that they've made good progress in the world. I'm not pushing this one on anyone, but I think it's horrible what happens to dolphins. With the Japan dolphins, they're rounded up and slaughtered. It's a big bloodbath, and it's disgusting. It's a horrid practice because dolphins are very intelligent mammals, and we are putting them at great risk of becoming extinct if we continue to kill them for their meat. As with most animals, but I do not have any issues so far with all the other livestock we've been. Yeah, it's just a whole other topic I've gone into in another video, and I don't want to talk about right now. I'll be talking for like another half hour. But I think I'll cut it off here. So, I'll talk to you later.